PIA was going down all along. It was whatever is happening with Pakistan International Airlines right now was written. It was everybody knew about it. But the real crisis started sometime last year when the government let unions have their way. When the then management of Pakistan International Airlines wanted to sign a deal with Turkish Airways, a code sharing agreement whereby Pakistani passengers, the PIE customers, would have access to different destinations in Europe and United States through the Turkish Airways. But the unions didn't let that happen. They protested. There was hue and cry. We saw the airport being closed for the first time in history. Karachi airport was closed. It was closed for 2 days. Islamabad airport was closed. And all along the government did nothing. Government backed off. Government said, okay, fine, we won't interfere. The unions had their way. The unions were able to get the managing director removed. They had their own guy installed after a few weeks. PIE has more problems coming up. There has always been a conflict of, what should I say, there has been a conflict between Pakistan International Airlines and Civil Aviation Authority of Pakistan. PIE has been maintaining all along that, look, we are the national carrier, we are in crisis, you need to help us get these foreign carriers, especially the Gulf carriers, banned or enforce some sort of a restrictions on these airlines. But Civil Aviation Authority says no. Look, we have to look at the Pakistani passengers. We need to increase the number of people traveling from Pakistan, and that is why they keep on encouraging new airlines. That is why we have seen that from 93, 94 onwards, there has been a continuous surge in foreign airlines, especially the Gulf-based, Middle East-based airlines. Now we have learned that 3 more airlines, these would be the domestic carriers. I'm talking about Poja Air, I'm talking about Pearl Air, and I'm talking about Indus Air. They would be starting their operations soon. Existing carriers, PIA, AirBlue and Shine are in for a trouble. We saw that when AirBlue introduced its operations in Pakistan, there was a price war. There really was a price war. AirBlue introduced this revenue management system whereby you get the cheapest fare if you book it in advance. If you, for instance, if you have a flight from Karachi to Islamabad and the normal fare is 16,000 rupees, but you book a month before the actual flight, you get a discount. You get it for 8,000 rupees or 9,000 rupees. PIA had to follow the suit. PIA no longer had the monopoly. So we can surely expect when new airlines come in the market, there would be a price competition. It would be good for the passengers. PIA, to fix PIA, government needs to take very drastic and very painful decisions, like they have to cut the employees. Everybody is unanimous of this. Every senior official, every retired PIA managing director who has actually done something for the airline, they say that airline number of employees must be cut. PIA right now has over 20,000 employees. They have 40 aircraft. And out of those 40 aircraft, only 9 of the aircraft, I'm talking about Boeing 777, they are the modern jets, they're the modern aircraft. When I say modern, I mean the aircraft which are fuel efficient, which are spacious, which are nice for the passengers who travel in.